Hey everyone, D-Dub Squizzy here, and welcome back to Icewind Dale. So, before we leave, I forgot to do something.
Very well.
We killed Lyson. She was the barmaid, of course, over here at the root cellar. And, Whitcomb, who runs the place, has some items of hers that I can grab. I meant to do that before and completely spaced.
It shall be done.
Alright. I'm gonna have to rest again, because she had a couple magical items on her. So this thing here is super handy. Free action once per day. I actually forgot that was an effect that it had when you want to use it. It gives some good resistances, but the real bonus to it is it gives an armor class bonus that I think stacks with other armor class bonuses. So yeah, we'll just leave that on him. Okay, I gotta go rest again.
Aye.
Not all that worried about wasting time. We just have the Temple of the Forgotten God, which is a very short area. It's only got 4 locations if you count the outside. The outside is really small. The last chamber is just one room. It's the first one that's the longest one, and even that's not particularly long. And the last one is really mostly just one big room.
I shall see to it.
Alright,
Very well.
off we go.
I need it.
Threadbare robe. Oh, that was the type of robe it was. For a second I thought that some different name was in there. I'm used to just seeing unidentified robes and cloaks and stuff just called cloak. I'm not sure if that was in the original game or not. I can never remember. I never played the original game all that much. Alright, I'm just going to explore this area now. We only have one thing to kill. So he'll tell you that the Verbeeg are running away from the place. But frankly, he's worth more dead than alive. Ow. Kill him, please.
May I help?
So there's a bunch of them in there. And then some crazy cultists. The Heartstone gem we're here for, of course, is not here. And there's a lot of dead things here. The priests have a couple of annoying spells, so just keep your eyes on them. Awesome. Kill him now, before he can recover.
At duty calls. Done.
Can you attack Paladin? There we are. Yeah, that does get me down to 0.
How can I help?
These things are hard to hit.
Insurgents, culture, imperial. I don't.
That didn't work.
My sword. Very well.
Okay, I think that's all their front defenses. Shields and halberds are mostly all we're going to be picking up. They have a little side loot, but this is not a treasure-heavy excursion. Curiously enough, the only bodies you find in here are those of the Verbeeg and the cultists, even though I'm fairly certain it was a horde of Yonti, lizardmen, and potentially undead that stormed the place. We should be attacked by some more of them that are going to come a-running. Yep. Awesome, he's blinded. Whoop. Get out of there. Oh, no, wrong guy.
I stand. You can count on me.
Focus fire on that one.
I'll make this as painless as it is a shame that we must resort to violence.
Okay.
Count on me.
I think we're just going to use all of our healing on him. Yikes, that was rough.
Your command?
Fighting giants is a nasty business, though.
Very well.
Yes.
Alright, so I don't think there's any traps up here, but there are some enemies in this room. Yeah, the acolytes, they're the annoying ones.
At once.
So let's see, how close can we get without alerting anyone?
I am on it.
Pretty sure they're going to come up from behind us the moment the fighting starts.
At once.
Oh, I should save first. Ah, that was a magic stone that thing just threw.
The loot is
Of course. Very well.
Uh-oh.
I split these two. What would you have of me? Insurgents, culture, imperial. Imperial.
Oh!
At your command.
Oh, he dispelled the spiritual hammer. Oh boy.
My sword is yours.
And the armor. He took down armor.
assist you in any way possible.
Yeah, I have nothing else that can help us out. Okay.
Speak your
That was pretty rough. See, it's a very straightforward area with a lot of very straightforward encounters. Clerics throw a few annoying spells around. Actually, I think they're cleric druids, because Entangle is a druid spell. Clerics don't have that, but druids do not have magical stone either, so who knows? I'm fairly certain neither of these are trapped, but we have plenty of time. Oh, there goes the Entangled.
I am on it.
Good as gold.
Okay.
Very well.
Let's all head back to the main room. We can sort out what we got and get some rest because apparently we need it. These things are giving me a lot more trouble than usual. It was a little more exciting. Huh. So there's two separate types of hold person in the game. One for mages, one for clerics. Interesting. Emotion Courage. Allies gain +1 to hit, 3 to damage, 5 temporary hit points, and immunity to fear. Holy cow. That's awesome. Paladin's already wearing something. Let's give that to the cleric. That's pretty cool. Let's try to get some rest. Oh boy. Yeah, it's not going to work on them.
It shall be done.
May I help? I'll make this as painless as possible.
Are they worth less experience? They are. The others were worth 630. Hold on. Interesting. Looks like the ones that awakened me are weaker.
Duty calls.
Alright, let's keep moving. There are a few traps in the whole area, but I can't remember where all of them are.
Duty calls.
False potion of healing. Alright, I think there's one in this doorway. Uh-oh. Ow.
I am needed.
Very well.
Okay, I do know that there is a trap on the stairwell.
No worries.
There's also some Verbeeg at the bottom. And potentially some more Acolytes, but I think I've killed all of them now. There's like a hold person trap down here, though. I've sprung it in the past, and it's unpleasant every time.
It shall be done. Very well.
There he is.
Very well.
So that only heals 11. Doesn't one of these cure 9? 8. That's a little more. Okay, so they only go up by a little bit
You
apiece.
can count on me. It shall be done.
Oh boy.
How can I help?
I am on it.
Escape with the dead.
Ready?
I don't think that'll hit them. Yeah, ogre could not. It always uses the ogre as a baseline. But I might be able to command one down for a round. Got him.
Me? How may I best serve?
It's your turn.
Oh, he's right in the middle of that. Okay, everyone kill this guy.
We must resort to violence. The Lord is mine.
Looks like the other one's fleeing. Oh, it's blinded. It can't see anything. Critical miss, really? Oh boy. About as close as you could cut it, Krager. Anyone ever says dwarves aren't stout, though, you just show them that. Holy cow, he took a beating. Alright, so there's a gaggle of them left at the end of this place. So 2 acolytes, group of Urbig.
What now?
But there are some traps in the big hall.
Yeah.
Some are down the middle lane. Some are up at the sides, like that. They're all over the place. I don't think there's any on the lower portion. There might be one more before the end.
Very well.
Good as gold.
Alright, that's the final group.
Done.
There are more of them than normal because of my difficulty. Alright, some of these rooms have acolytes, some have traps, some have nothing, except the chests. I think the ones with the acolytes in them don't have any kinds of traps.
Very well. Attack!
Do not let him join up with any others.
So that's how it is.
I am on it.
Of course, the acolytes are the easy part. They use magic, but they don't have a lot of variance in their magic.
I am on it.
Like an arrow.
Oh, that's a Verbeeg.
Very well. You can count on me.
Good as gold.
Aye.
Done. It is
Stand
a shame
and
that we must
deliver.
resort to
No
violence.
worries.
It shall be done.
Ooh. Magical Great Shield. That sounds nice.
I stand ready. At your command.
Bastard swords are solid weapons, but I don't have anyone that uses any. Oh, flaming. Alright, we're keeping that. It's always good to have fire around. Occasionally you'd need it. Magical studded leather. Which I think... Well, actually... Frankly, the thief's better off with it, or the, Oh, right, the druid's got the hide armor. Never mind. I handed those all off to the wrong person. Alright.
I am on it.
Final group. I have not been hasted. I still use a hold person, although not sure how effective that would be. But I can also use emotion courage. He's still got a couple spells on him.
Aye. My sword is yours. Very well.
-3 to dexterity. Armor class is set to 0. Plate is 3. I think that might work alright for him.
I shall see.
Oh, come on. Immediately went for a dispel. That's enraging. I just used a potion of... Okay. Whatever.
Yes. Okay.
Three of them? Are you kidding me? Get up there and tank all their magic. Oh, attack! Oh boy.
I shall see to it.
Oh, don't you dare. Where's the last mage? Oh boy.
Shall be done.
Verby, you're dead? Okay. And Hellkit got the job done. Wow, that was rough.
Aye. Duty called.
Here I go.
Duty called.
Immediately dispelling my heroism and then holding my entire party. The hold wouldn't have even been an issue if he hadn't caught my cleric, because my cleric can just remove it. Thanks.
I am on it.
Alright, our job here is done then. Let's just get into the final room. That's all the enemies in the whole place. That was the last fight here.
Sleep hound me. I need rest.
I don't
Man,
mean
so-
to interrupt, but perhaps we should rest.
Did one of those guys actually... Yeah, 35 electric damage. How did he get... He saved, and the guy got a 23 damage bonus? That does not make sense.
Trotting around like a damn mule. Let's find an inn and some warm beds.
Yeah, those guys were definitely druids too, because that is a druid spell. Alright, so the Heartstone gem is gone. A bunch of people are dead. There's a weird priest there who had this, which is a vial of liquid you can't identify.
Regain our strength. Duty calls.
That guy is a priest of Latona, the Lady of Poison. Terrible goddess. Just, well, she's poison, is what she is. Figuratively and literally. I don't like her, I don't like her worshippers. And they're operating out of Dragon's Eye, along with a bunch of Yuan-Ti, and lizard men, and undead, and trolls, and a demon. It's a nasty amalgamation of enemies. There are also a bunch of spiders and beetles. And we're gonna kill all of them. I'm not sure why Yuxanamai stormed this place and took the Heartstone gem. I don't think she can use it. Maybe she thought she could and wanted to find Belafet with it. That's the only reason I can think of for her attacking this place. But it seems kind of strange that she even knew about it, and that she came here just before we did.
I am on it.
I will assist you in any
At
way
your
possible.
command. Aye. Duty calls.
Okay, so we don't have anything magical to be identified. Good.
It will be done.
Ready. Watch me go.
Okay.
Understood.
I don't mind.
Easy as goblin pie.
What would you have of me? I see.
The demons of sleep hound me. I need rest.
I don't mean to interrupt, but perhaps we should rest. May I help? It will be done.
These people are real whiners.
Watch me go.
Two of those didn't get sold somehow.
Anytime. I'm tired of trotting around like a damn mule. Let's find an inn.
He pays good money for those various history books, interestingly enough.
Right then. Understood. I'll be needing done.
How may I best serve?
Alright, we're gonna let this guy get where he needs to go.
Halt. And regain
Yes.
our strength.
Actually, no. We should be good. I was thinking of buying some of that flaming oil, but it's pretty expensive. And now that I think about it, I actually get some of my own
No trouble
eventually.
at all.
I shall be swift about it.
I see.
Expeditious Retreat's a pretty cool spell. It's level 1, and it's like super short haste on one person. But it also like casts basically immediately, and lets you just take off in one direction so you can escape from like, you know, death. That's pretty cool. Not sure it's worth getting right now, though. It is only 120. Raven Feeblement. I'll grab that, too. Raven Feeblement's a second level spell that weakens your enemy. What I really need, though, are a few more crowd control type spells. Haste is good. We already have a hold person. Skull Trap hits pretty hard. Yeah, I'll take one of those. You never know, might come in handy.
Anytime. I shall not fail.
And then after Dragon's Eye, Auric should have more stuff for
Shall be
sale.
done.
And I'll have way more money. There is so much loot in that cave. It is like 5 levels. And it's very difficult, so that makes sense.
Very well.
Oh, you have oh, this is... You dragons, take care.
29,000 experience. Alright. Crashing Wave is really cool. The only problem with it, like, see, 10 points of crushing damage, but it has like a 9 casting time. That's about as long a casting time as a spell can take. It's ages. Wall of Moonlight, intangible, requiring no physical anchor, easily be passed through. Evil creatures take 2d10. Evil undead take 5d10, just passing through it. Creature that's passed through the wall can only take damage from it once. I could think of some pretty nice application for that. This is what those guys hit my thief with. It's like Call Lightning, but indoors. Let's generate a static charge around any creature within the area of effect, dealing 2d8 points, plus an additional 1d8 per level of the caster. Whoa. Yeah, well, that's crazy. So, wait a minute. So it's 2d8, plus 7d8. That's a 98 attack spell? Whoa. Okay, yeah, that's nice. Conjure Fire. 1d4 points of fire plus 1 point per level of the caster to all creatures within the spell's radius. And they'll take damage once per round, regardless of when they enter the area of effect. But it's only got a round duration, so it just makes like a little very short-lasting burst of fire. But I need some more flame and acid anyway, because there are some trolls in Dragon's Eye.
My sword, it shall be done.
Wait, did I get any? Yes. I don't really know what to take. Might as well take a Bless. I don't have anyone taking that yet, because I have to use other things. Alright, you don't need to remove Fear. You have Emotion, Courage now. You could take Bless. Let's give you Armor of Faith instead. Which I think is like a damage resistance. It's not an actual armor class thing. First level damage resistance is increased by 5%. It improves by 5% every 5 levels. On level 6. So that means I have
Count on me.
10% damage resistance with that spell applied. And it isn't super long lasting, I don't think. 3 rounds plus a round a level, so almost a turn.
Aye.
Right now. But that gives him a bonus that he can just lay down at any point, on top of his protection from evil. Druids in this game, though, I mean, they're kind of boring and pointless to play in
It shall be
Baldur's
done.
Gate.
It shall be done.
But in Icewind Dale, Druids are serious. You get one of them on the field, things change.
You can count on me.
Alright, so let's see where we are. He just leveled up, so it's going to be a while. 500 experience away, 400 experience away, and like 15,000, and even more there. These two are very close. We're talking like 2 lizard man encounters once we actually reach Dragon's Eye. Alright, so Dragon's Eye itself. It'll probably take between 2 and 4 episodes to finish. Not 2. 3 to 5, I'd say. It's somewhere in there. Probably 3, maybe 4. Potentially 5, but I doubt it. It's going to be quite a trek, though. This is a serious journey, and it takes like 3 days just to get there. Yeah, like, let me see how long it takes. 72. Yeah, so when we get there, we're probably going to have to rest immediately. So, that's what we're doing next time, then. And this is when the game really, honestly, starts to kick off. Is because things get serious in that cave. We're probably going to level up between 2 and 4 times each person. Get all kinds of magical items and other treasure. It's some serious stuff. But that's on the books for later. So, thank you all for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.